Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Patriots going up against the Rams. And we'll send you over to L.A. now, where Brandon Godden and Charles Davis have the call.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams. Hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And you know, Charles, as Larry pointed out in the open, got a couple of great quarterbacks set to square off here this afternoon. That ball's probably going to be flying all over the place, isn't it?
Oh, without a doubt. And the game has never been more quarterback-centric than it is now. And both of these teams have top-flight signal callers.
Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. This will be fielded at the 8. Oh, what a move. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And out comes the offense led by Jared Goff. And looking at his preseason work so far, a lot of people saying he needs to speed up his game, maybe still playing at the speed of college and not the NFL.
And it is a different speed, isn't it? I mean, we've seen it. We've broadcast college and NFL, and there is a major difference. And for Jared Goff, it's not just the speed of people around him, mental process, right? Speeding up his delivery, all of those things, just trying to catch up right now. But the L.A. Rams, they have a lot of faith in Case Keenum at this point. He's clearly their starter.
They come up in an offset eye. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I'm still astounded by the recovery of Todd Gurley from the knee injury at Georgia, the offensive rookie of the year in his first season.
Yeah, over 1,100 yards, and now, you know, they drafted the rookie Jared Goff. Kind of see him as their future, but so much of the focus has to be on Gurley this year, doesn't it?
And the future becomes now if Todd Gurley keeps running the football the way that we've seen him run it in the past, because that would make it easier to break in a rookie quarterback.
Here's Goff, and that is incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And this offense certainly hoping that a veteran wide receiver in Britt can set the tone here in this one.
And we've seen better maturity out of him as his career has gone on, but no lack of speed. He can still get deep and hurt a defense.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Goff on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it, trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
So the Rams call on Johnny Hecker here to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, a former Ram in their St. Louis days at least, Danny Amendola. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They're led out by the 3rd-year man out of Eastern Illinois, the guy they call Jimmy G. It's Jimmy Garoppolo.
The thing I liked about Jimmy Garoppolo coming out of college is his tough guy personality. If you trace back to his high school career, played some running back, played some linebacker before he became a full-time quarterback. He's been through some stuff, and I know he doesn't have much experience in the league thus far, but I like his options.
The lone running back. And he'll get it up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. Garoppolo now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for New England. 41 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
And now a first down following that long gain. Garoppolo. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Second down now after the incompletion. Looking to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The throw left side complete to Hogan. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. And, Charles, speaking of the 27-year-old Chris Hogan, you know, he signed the 3-year, $12 million deal as a free agent in the offseason. So far in the preseason, he's looking like quite a bargain.
No doubt about it, and there's something about when these guys get to New England, and even if you don't count on them being big-time threats, they often grow into that, don't they? They have a history and a tradition of that. Chris Hogan could be the latest because he's been awfully impressive this preseason.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On first down, it's gone. And that's incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Quick look around the league while we have a second. Week 3 of the preseason. Few interesting games. A lot of people like to talk about Week 3. Houston and Arizona was one that caught your eye, wasn't it?
A battle of division champs in 2015. And Arizona went to Houston to play. And Carson Palmer, let's face it, when we talk about the Cardinals, they'll probably go as far as Carson can take them. And he had a rough game. Ended up having to get out of it early after taking a big hit and threw an interception that was returned for a touchdown. But how about Houston? Remember when DeAndre Hopkins was so happy on draft night when they drafted Will Fuller to take some pressure off of him? That showed up in a big way in this game, didn't it? Hopkins made some great catches, big-time moves, but a big one by Fuller opening up space. And it looks like Houston, they've got a winner on offense.
And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Ooh, with a juke. Muscles him off. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
Taken in at the 22. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action. Gronkowski, slot left.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. All right, Charles, let's switch gears to preseason injuries, always a hot topic. Look at the Chargers, 2 Achilles injuries out for the season, both their tight end Jeff Cumberland and Brandon Oliver as well.
2 key players for them, and Brandon Oliver, I mean, he's a little rock when he runs the football. And they're going to miss him both running it and in special teams. And don't forget Benjamin Watson, who went to the Ravens this year, one of the better pickups for them. He's out for the season after an Achilles. I'm not a doctor. I can't play one, but I have heard doctors say the guys are getting bigger, stronger, faster. But the Achilles, is really bearing up some pressure now.
Just needs you to be careful on the stepmaster at the hotel, okay? We don't need you going down with an Achilles injury.
I agree totally. I'll do my best.
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Garoppolo now. He's got time in the pocket, going underneath for Lewis. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA halftime report. The Rams are on the bad end of things at home, but will have 2 quarters to turn it around. The Patriots came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they've played. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. 3rd and long. Gronkowski's wide open here on the catch, and he'll end up at the 40-yard line before being tackled. But they end up coming away with just 3 on the drive. So that will bring our halftime report to an end. We send you back now to Brandon and Charles in L.A. to start the second half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Rams defense heading back onto the field. They were pretty good in that first half, but losing, so it's kind of a fine line they probably feel right now.
It is, and you would hope that they're not discouraged because they've kept their team in the game by playing so well on defense. In fact, they should be inspired right now, and maybe their offense will gather up some of that inspiration and move forward themselves in the second half.
They're probably hoping indeed that defense can lead to offense here in half 2. They go play action here on first down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Fresh set of downs here.
Hey, tight end right. Watch tight end. Hey. Here we go. Green 39.
Now a play fake here on first down. Amendola catching it left side. And he's brought down. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. They'll run it now out of the gun. And there's a flag on the play. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Holding offense. Still first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Look at the spin. And he'll be brought down. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Looks like he'll throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion. And they'll go on the ground. And he is going to lose
yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. A big spot now for Stephen Gostkowski from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And making their way back out there now, the Patriots defense. They've had a great game, but one final stop. That's what they're thinking about right now, aren't they?
And I think they believe that it's almost in the bag because of how they've played all game long. Look at them out there, just confidence at every step. They've held them for most of the game. They think one more stop is almost inevitable.
They're hoping so. To throw. That's complete. It's Brian Quick. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And that leads to a Los Angeles first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He's back to throw. Surveying the field. He's going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Set. Green 39.
They'll look to throw. Finding time. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Rob Ninkovich in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Here we go.
Back to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. The lone receiver right is Cooper.
Here we go. 3-19.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. He's got time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I'll guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
One final kneel down here as it comes inside the 40-second mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.